Hello and welcome to 𝖞𝖚𝖕𝖕𝖕𝖕𝖈. So a while ago I was tuning my guitar and then I found out that I was unable to tune my guitar properly. So when I dig a little deeper into the problem, I found out that the tuning gears inside the tuning pegs was sheared somehow. So as you can see, if I turn the pegs, it makes a clicking sound. So let me show you from the back side. You see the gear is not turning properly. You see it's being stuck at one place. It tries to move, it tries to rotate, but it got stuck at one place. So the only option left is to replace the tuning peg fully. So in order to start this, you will require two Allen keys, okay, one for the bridge and one for the lock nut. The bigger one is for the lock nut and the smaller one is for the bridge, to open the strings for that. The second thing which you will need is a toolkit, a multi-purpose toolkit. Then I have bought a pair of tuning pegs. So you cannot buy one piece, you have to buy the whole set. And the last thing which you have to do is to subscribe to my channel. So you can subscribe to my channel to get videos, updates, and also give a thumbs up if you like my video. And in case if you did not like my video, give a thumbs down. So for now, we will proceed to the replacement of the tuning peg. So the first thing which you will have to do is, you have to remove the string. And for that, we will use the smaller Allen key. So we will remove the A string, this is the A string. So we will use the Allen key to remove the string. So the string is free from one side, but now you have to remove the lock nut in order to properly remove the string. So this is my string is tied to the tuning peg. So I'll carefully remove the string. Okay, the string is removed. Now you can reuse this string, it's a very good string. So I will keep this string safe and make sure that the string does not tangle on its own. Keep it in a straight line. So as the string is removed now, I will turn my guitar to the other side and carefully I will remove the two screws which are holding the tuning peg. It's a very easy process. Just select your proper tool tip, remove the screws, and it will be removed properly. Don't try to remove the tuning pegs while the string is on. Always remove the string first, then try to remove the tuning peg. So now I will take one random tuning peg. Actually these tuning pegs are for acoustic guitar, so I will carefully choose which one is for the left and which one is for the right. So for now I will choose the one for the left side. So this one is for the left side. I think I made a mistake. This one is not for the left side, this one is for the right side. So I will have to replace this. This one fits perfectly. So before installing it, try to see if it's okay, if it's turning properly. Sometimes it might be faulty. My previous one was faulty, so the gear was sheared. So now we will simply place the screws back in. So now everything is in proper position. So now we will place my string. As the bridge is a Rhodes bridge, so there is a tricky part. So first you have to install this string on this side, then you have to tighten the string on the other side. So I will show you now. So first you have to loosen the nut properly. Then as the silver drum goes back, place the string inside, or you can take out the silver drum like this and place it later on. For that you have to press the silver drum. This is a bit tricky part. Even if you are using a new string, you will have problems, but if you do it correctly, your string will be tightly attached. As you can see now, I have done it properly. Now you have to tighten it fully. Do not keep it loose. So my string has now been attached on the bridge side. So now what you have to do is properly place it and tighten it on the neck, on the tuning peg. This is the most easy part. I think all of you know this. You can also use a plier to pull it. Now here what I am doing is I am testing the tuning peg just to see whether it is turning properly or not. Sometimes the quality, the raw material from which the gears are made is not too good. That's why it gets sheared, because the A string and the last E string is a very tense string. So these springs are constantly in a high amount of tension compared to the other strings, like the first string E, B, G, D. These four strings are normal, they have less tension, but the last two strings A and E, they are having a very high tension. If the lower strings are highly tensed, so it creates a lot of pressure while you are turning the tuning peg. So if the quality is not good, the gear will shear. As you can see, this tuning peg is good, it's working properly. Now the last thing which you have to do is you have to tune the string. Just tune the string. If it's A, then tune it to A major. The E string is tuned properly, but the A string is not tuned properly. So now it's tuned to A major. So later on I will tell you why I have tuned it to A major. It's A string. So at last we will place the lock nut. You can also use the Allen key, or my screwdriver has the lock nut key. So now I'll tell you why I tune the guitar to A major. In any Floyd Rose bridge, when you are tuning the strings, always set the tune a bit higher than the normal tone. So because as the bridge is moving bridge, it's a movable bridge, it tends on moving, so at a time it will get stabilized on its own. So on the morning, this I have done at night, so on next morning I will take the tuning. If it's still A major, then it's okay, it's stabilized. Then you can change the tuning from this side, from the bridge, the top ones, okay, you can change from there. So it will be done properly. So I hope this video helped, and thanks for watching.